Sit. Stand. Stand. Good boy. Spin. Spin. Sit. Paw. Other paw. High five. No. High five. No. High five. Good boy. Other paw. High five. Good boy. Stand one more time. Stand. 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 What, Lucas? Good boy.
Gravity is merely a suggestion for these fluffy potatoes as they tumble downstairs and oscillate on swings like happy little round clouds. I approached this round fluffy cloud for some premium pets and his reaction was pure bliss until he realized I stopped. While most cats are terrified of cucumbers, these little weirdos decided it was time to finally start a healthy diet.
Mantap.
I just found out where poodles come from and they are actually born as tiny brown bears doing a little dance. Feeding neighborhood cats might just be your final exam from above. Treat these furry judges. Watch this tiny tuxedo terror fail every single physics exam. High-speed fluff, 0% accuracy, and a total commitment to catching absolutely nothing but air. Coordination is clearly sold separately. The master plan for a stealthy getaway was perfectly in motion until gravity decided to intervene. Our protagonists thought they had the ultimate edge with that sleek scooter and a quick getaway stride, but the pavement had other ideas today.
פלוס תדעי לך שהקניות שלה, איפה שאתה...
אתה גם מבין שזה יוצא יותר זול. גם הפירות, גם הירקות.
כן, כן.
סליחה, זה לא...
זה לא רק האלה, אבל... פשוט לעשות קניות מהסופר מהר. כן, נגיד לך קניות, זה מה זה קאבר? זה סיפור. בואו לקנות את זה, ואז תחזור הביתה, לסדר את זה בבית.
לא, תפסיק.
זה ממש זה ממש...
Witnessing the grand opening of a fresh bag of tofu cat litter is truly the peak of domestic feline excitement. The human hand fumbles with the plastic seal like a safecracker under pressure while the cat watches from the shadows with judgmental intensity. Then comes the glorious pour. It is a cascading waterfall of beige pellets and tiny gray spheres hitting the blue plastic box with a sound that can only be described as crunchy rain. You can almost smell the artificial peach scent fighting for its life against the impending doom of tomorrow morning. I spent $20 on premium compressed soy fiber just so my tiny roommate can bury a single nugget and then sprint through the hallway at 3 in the morning like a possessed Olympic athlete.
Favorite Kansas City kitty. Go Chiefs! Yeah!
Behold the absolute chaos of the Kitten Olympics where focus is a myth and gravity is merely a suggestion. Our fluffy athletes begin with a coordinated strike on the feathered wand before the gray tabby decides that the donut bed is actually a high-stakes wrestling ring. Meanwhile the white kitten ponders the meaning of life from the cat tree balcony only to realize that a yellow string is far more interesting. It is a whirlwind of tiny paws and misplaced ambition as they tumble through this living room arena. 4 kittens, 1 toy and 0 brain cells between them in this adorable masterpiece. Meet the newest store manager who works for Treats and Naps. He is currently auditing the glass display cases but will likely be distracted by his own fluffy tail. The gravitational pull of a calico cat on a carpeted staircase is a physical phenomenon that science simply cannot explain. One moment you are attempting a routine descent to the kitchen, and the next, you are legally obligated to perform an emergency safety inspection of her midsection. It begins with the classic tail flick, a furry signal that your passage is officially blocked by the feline authorities. By the time you reach the landing, the transition from vertical predator to horizontal rug ornament is complete. She offers a look of pure entitlement, demanding the toll for using her steps.
Flopsy. Never gonna catch a squirrel like that. You're never gonna catch a squirrel like that. Never. Not even one. Maybe a Flopsy will whip yourself if you can less Flopsy it.
Стучи. Что ж делать с тобой? Не видно. Что ж такое? Куда ж мне тебя деть?
That poor orange cat realized money buys love after his crush hopped into a black cat's yellow Jeep. Watching him throw a dramatic tantrum on the floor is peak heartbreak comedy gold.
Ciencia es mi mayor virtud.
¿La qué?
¡La paciencia, sordo!
Cakep. Masa bubuk ndek bantal tuh sayang? Ya aja ndek bantal toh. Itu buat kepalanya Mbak loh. Di sini loh sayang. Jangan ndek bantal nak. Itu buat kepala sayang.
Check out this high-stakes prison break. Our fuzzy fugitive is pacing the perimeter, calculating the exact trajectory needed to bypass the green bars. He looks focused, athletic, and slightly distracted by a passing squirrel. Freedom is so close he can taste it, or maybe that is just his own tongue. Staring at a wall can be a profound philosophical journey or a sign that you have completely lost the plot. For the first 3 frames of this cinematic masterpiece, we are treated to an intensive study of floral wallpaper. It is beige. It is repetitive. It is, quite frankly, a thrilling exploration of interior design from the late 90s. One might wonder if the camera operator has fallen into a deep trance or perhaps just forgotten how to move their arms. But then, the grand reveal occurs. Enter the cat. With a look of utter existential dread and a collar that suggests he might be tracking his own sanity, he stares into the distance.
どうしたの？どっちから喧嘩したんですか、のふちゃん。のふちゃん。でものふちゃん口がかるようにしか見えなかったわよ。どうしたの？のふちゃん。みくちゃんから先に仕掛けたの？のふちゃんから先に仕掛けたの？じゃあちょっとみくちゃんにも